I think in my practice, I have had the biggest challenge with people not knowing how to be mindful in the real world. And so any way that they can learn to do that in a stepwise fashion, in an easier fashion than a more difficult fashion, is worthwhile. And most of us need coaching to be able to do that. And any program or person that can allow that to happen is worthwhile to go to and to experience. I think that's where Mark Pirtle's work is wonderful. I think that's where people can utilize it in a way that's simple and done on their own time, as well as done in a way that they can implement the tools within a real world setting. And that's where mindfulness really becomes part of you and not just something that you do when you can or when you need to or when you should. And I think the best way to learn is not only having somebody teach you information, but to do it in an entertaining kind of fashion, to do it in a way that it resonates with you personally, to do it in a way where you feel he's speaking to me specifically. And sometimes you don't get that when you're just taking a class. When I go to Mark Pirtle's workshops, I feel that. I feel that he's not only speaking out to a class, he's speaking to me personally, and I can implement what he's talking about because it seems like it's easy for me to do. My biggest challenge when I started meditating was I saw people getting to that state, but I didn't think I could do it. And the minute he made it easy for me or approachable for me, got me into moving into that step. And one step got into the next step, and that's where I found that I've gotten a lot of value in some of the techniques that he's given me so that I can do it in my world and use it among all the other tools that I use and I teach to people. It's not difficult to see when somebody is speaking from who they are as a true essence. And I get that when I hear Mark talk. And I think other people do too. There are times when you don't know why you want to have this coach. It just feels right. And that's what I feel like when I attend Mark's seminars. I think that's what Mark gives people when they're looking for help in finding a way to learn not only how to meditate, but just how to be themselves, their true selves, in the real world that's very chaotic and very fast-paced and sometimes finds you out of balance without even knowing it.